Today, Football Konami has dropped a Spanish League selection pack, and this pack is really good. After observing this pack, I thought that this pack is really good and there is a great chances of getting a good player in this pack, because this pack consists of one defensive fullback Foyth with a Vinicius Junior is also there with a roaming flank play style, and Goat Antony is also there, and there is also a Vivian card with a destroyer playing style, and a Pau Kubaski with a build up play style. Definitely FC Barcelona player, definitely go for this pack for this guy. This guy is really good with this featured card, and this will go with overall rating of 100 with a very high weak foot accuracy as well as usage with a standard form. Firstly, talking about Pau Kubaski. Firstly, talking about the best training guide, you can decrease little bit of his defensive abilities, at least 90 we need defensive abilities, and give the remaining progression points at speed abilities, because we need that speed in today's game environment to catch the speedy strikers, because we have to compete in the world level, man. So definitely we need that speed from our featured cards as well, so that they can perform at that level that we need in today's game environment. Definitely the player model of Pau Kubaski is great with the leg length based height of 186 centimeter, jump height is quite great, back coverage is 179 centimeter, leg length based height is quite great according to his height 182 centimeter. Definitely a great card. The main advantage of this card is having a very high weak foot accuracy and usage. He will make the accurate tackles with his both legs. You can rely on him in the inbox tackles. He will make definitely pure and accurate tackle for your team. FC Barcelona fans, Cullers fans, definitely this is the pack you should go. Definitely this guy is really crazy that Konami has dropped. And next, talking about the Vinicius Junior, for Real Madrid fans, he will go the overall rating of 102 rated card. Definitely a crazy card. You can use him at a center forward as well, but I will suggest you to use as a winger, man. Definitely 102 rated card, a great card as a featured. It will be a great addition to your squad if you got this card. I will increase little bit of his speed, because we need that speed, man, in today's game environment. Definitely I will increase his kicking power as well. His kicking power is less, that makes this card little bit disappointing for me, and I will give the remaining progression points as the finishing ability, at least 85 finishing we need. Talking about the skills that you have to add on him is shooting skills, like rising shot you can add, long range shooting you can add. So this is the perfect build for Vinicius Junior. The one disadvantage of this card is having his weak foot accuracy, that is not that much great, but definitely a great addition to your squad. His defensive engagement is very great. Sometimes he will make that interceptions in the wings position from the left back or right back. Definitely this is a great card to have, man. And next, talking about the Xenoblack, a great addition as a goalkeeper, because we rarely get a good goalkeeper in eFootball. So definitely this guy is really crazy, as I will say. You can decrease a little bit of his awareness, I will say, and give the more priority to his reach abilities. I am decreasing a little bit of his catching as well, and giving the more priority to his reach, because definitely guys we need that reach in the high height goalkeepers. His height is quite 188 centimeter, quite moderate, above the moderate I will say, and this according to his stats he looks very crazy, man. This guy is really crazy. You can decrease a little bit of his pairing or reach. Catching I will decrease a little bit 90, because reflexes we don't need that much reach we need, because he has to cover all the areas from the long range shots. So this is the perfect build for this Xenoblack card, and this is the perfect training you can do for defensive goalkeepers Xenoblack. Next, talking about this guy Zan Foyth with a defensive fullback playing style. One of the featured card is also there in game of this guy, and this guy is really good because of his high physical contact. This player suits in the today's game environment. Definitely talking about the best training guide, you can decrease a little bit of his speed and give the more priority to his defensive abilities, because we need the defending abilities in today's game environment. At least 90 defending I will give. Speed is quite good. We will not decrease his speed very much, because we need that in today's environment. 80 physical contact is more than enough, not 81 we required, and we can give the remaining progression points at some of the abilities, like I will say speed is enough, acceleration is enough, defending stats are more than enough. At least you should give the more priority to his physical contact, and rest progression points you can add at the dribbling abilities. This is the perfect build for this guy as well. At the defending abilities, LB position you can use him, center back you can use him, but I will suggest you to use him as a right back, because his height is 187 centimeter. That's a quite perfect for a right back, center back you can also use, because this guy is having a defensive fullback playing style, but his stats are not that much great, but his speed is very great, man. And if you want to use him as a center back, you can decrease his speed and give the more priority to defensive abilities. So this is the perfect build looking for this guy, but we need physical contact as well as a center back. Definitely 85 speed is more than enough. 86 physical contact we required, and this is the perfect build for this guy as a center back. Remove all the progression points of passing as well, dribbling as well, because we don't need that much in the defending abilities, and we will increase his physicality to 88 and remaining progression points at the defending. And look at the overall rating of this guy. This guy is having a 100 rating, man. As a center back, this guy is really OP, man. So this is the perfect guy you should target in this pack, because this is a meta version of this guy. You can also add the skills on him. Definitely a crazy card to have. Next, talking about another guy that is having a goat Antony, having a prolific winger playing style, a quite crazy stats. His passing is less, finishing is less, but in real life his finishing is very good, man. You can decrease his ball control and dribbling and give more priority to his speed as well. So this is the perfect build for this guy. Passing I don't want to decrease here. His physicality is very less, that's why this card is not that much great, but you can get him as your choice or as a collection of cards. And definitely other card that I'm going to talk over here that is better is none other than this guy, the box to box midfielder. This guy is really looking good due to his high speed. We need that speed in today's game environment. Definitely this guy is having that attributes that we need, man. You can increase a little bit of his defending stats, but his height is quite moderate, not that much great. Player model is quite decent, not that much great. Leg length based height is not great. Defensive awareness is very less. So I will say if you got this card, not a very great card, but moderate card this guy is having. So this is the perfect build for this guy. So this is all about this pack. I will say the other players you need, if the progressions, you can DM me in the WhatsApp as well. So this is all about today's video. Thank you.